Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back today with a very exciting video. I am super excited. Holy crap, my voice is going away. I am over the moon, ecstatic. I'm so excited to be finally filming this video because if you've been here on my channel for a while, but first, if you have not been here for a while, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Ashley and I'm very happy to have you. Welcome to the madness. But if you have been here for a while, then you know I've done a couple of videos on here that kind of exposed a couple of companies, a couple of well-known companies, for doing some very questionable, very shitty things to its customers. In those same videos, I also mentioned the fact that I feel like there are so many new indie brands, up-and-coming brands, brands you can find on Instagram or on Etsy, maybe even Facebook, or maybe even brands you can find in the drugstore that you kind of just walk past because you don't really think they're going to be any good, who deserve all the support and all the success that these other companies who are treating its customers like shit are getting. There are so many channels on here, and you can go search if you'd like. So many channels on here who are hell-bent on getting every juicy detail of every drama-filled story they can when it comes to these brands. And that is the reason why I decided to sit down and do this series for you guys, because although I've done exposure videos of these companies in the past, and they have gotten me a lot of views, and they have gotten me a lot of subscribers, I feel like all I'm doing when I do those kind of videos where I expose these shitty brands is I'm giving them more exposure. I'm giving them more attention that I don't feel like they deserve, you know what I mean? By telling you guys not to go shopping with them or to spend your money on them, all I'm doing is, giving them more advertising. And I don't want to do that. If I'm going to do that for anybody, I'm going to do it for these brands in this series. So without further ado, let's just get started with Hard Candy Cosmetics. Before I get started, I want to let you guys know that all these products are in store right now. There's not one product on here that is not for sale. You can find all of these at your local Walmart right this second. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the kits first, since I have more kits than I do anything else. All the kits that I have here in my collection, as well as in store, they're all $8. Doesn't matter if they're eyeshadow kits or facial kits, they're all $8, and they're all super amazing. So the first three that I have here are all of the eyeshadow kits. Now, I got these when they first came out last summer, so they might look a little bit different as far as packaging if you want to go buy them now. However, everything else is still the exact same thing. So the first one I have that I used for my eyeshadow look for today, which by the way, my entire face is all hard candy, just letting you know. I took this one right here into the crease for my transition shade, then went ahead and put this into the outside corner to add some depth. Then took this one and blended it in between the darkest shade and the lightest shade just to make it a very pretty ombre or gradient effect. And then put this color right here all over the lid, the primer. So these are the colors I used on my eyes for today. I have it swatched already here, but look how beautiful these are. Very pigmented, so easy to work with, very creamy, and honestly for $8 for everything you get in these kits, I think it's a very good deal because you not only get the 9 shadows you have here, but you also get a nice sized sample size primer, but you also get a eyeliner and a pair of tweezers, which is pretty cool, but you also get an instruction manual and a pretty decent sized mirror right here. So the next one I have here is Sassy Eyes. This one's more of the I don't know, the lilac-y, pinky, purplish palette. It's very pretty. I absolutely love this silvery right here. This one right here is absolutely stunning. So pigmented. So the last one I have here is the Smoky Eyes palette, and this is the one that I use the most often. You'll see right here that I have used it quite a bit. This one is absolutely stunning. It's my favorite one. I love jewel toned colors, especially for brown eyes and hazel eyes. It kind of brings out the warmer tones in your eyes. It looks really pretty. Alright, so now we're going to go into the face kits. So once again, these are all $8. All the kits that Hard Candy sells are $8. As far as I know, I've paid $8 for all of these, so that's what I'm going to go with. But the one I have here is the Look Pro Ultimate Contour and Sculpt Kit. Now, I was super excited when I first saw these because it also came with a dual-ended brush. Now, let me just touch on these for a minute because I was very surprised at the quality of these brushes. Normally you would expect drugstore brushes, and a lot of them are this way. I'm not just talking about one company, but a lot of them can be kind of very harsh on your skin. I feel like they're very uncomfortable to use. These are very soft, very nicely dense, and the fact that it's dual-ended, you're getting 2 brushes in one, is even better, which only makes the value of this palette even better as well. So for the actual palette itself, you have 3 cream and 2 powder products in it. These two, I mean, in person, this looks a lot more peachy. So I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be like blushes. So we'll just go with that. But you also have a cream bronzer or a cream contour shade, an illuminating shade right here, and then you also have the prep shade. As for swatches, I'll go ahead and swatch the contour shade because this is the most impressive thing. It looks like it won't be as pigmented, but look at that. It's very, very pigmented. But what makes it even better is that I find that once it touches skin, it goes from a cream to powder-esque kind of consistency, which I think is pretty cool. As for the illuminating cream right there, very pigmented, like I said. I'll swatch her right there. And then for the prep shade, I'll put him right here. So yes, those are the shades in the Contouring and Sculpt kit. The last kit I have is the Strobing kit. Now this one is my favorite. I did mention it in my May favorites, so I won't go into any swatches. I'll do one swatch of my favorite highlight, but that's about it. You can see a more in-depth look at this kit on my May favorites, so I'll link that down below for you guys. But it does also come with a very nice brush. The brush isn't dual-ended, but it does have a very nice tapered brush end. I really do like it a lot. But this is what it looks like. It comes with a cream illuminator, and my favorite highlight is this one right here. I absolutely adore it. It's super pigmented, crazy pigmented for only being a couple bucks. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Once again, a little bit on the powdery side, but it's okay because once you blend it all out, it looks absolutely stunning. It is the contour I have right now on my face. It's very, very nice, very subtle, but at the same time, it gives you a very nice glowy look, which I am obsessed with. The next product is, I think, the most talked about hard candy product that they have ever released, only because it is such an amazing concealer. But this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. And when they say heavy duty, they mean heavy duty. I have covered this entire tattoo before I got this one. This entire tattoo up with just 2 layers of this product. It is outstanding. So full coverage. So if you need to cover a tattoo for an interview, go get you some. I didn't mention the price tag because I'm not sure if it's... I think it's between $4 to $6 at most, but I promise you it is worth every single penny. So seriously, go get some because they're amazing. The next product I have for you guys is an eyeshadow palette, and honestly, I was not looking to buy makeup on this day, and I'll never forget this day. I was not looking to buy makeup on this day, but I took one look at one of the colors in this palette and I had to have it. It was literally love at first sight. So this is the Top 10 Trendsetters eyeshadow collection in the shade Raining Men. This palette is life. This green right here was what sold me on getting this palette. And I've already swatched it here because I did a couple of swatches for you guys, but I want to do a live swatch so you can see that I'm not like putting primer down first and then putting the eyeshadow on. I want you to see how well these work with and without primer. So I'll go ahead and put this one right here. Look how gorgeous that is. It's such a beautiful color. I'll go ahead and swatch the gold because the gold as well is super pigmented. So I'll put that right here. Look at that. It's almost like I'm swatching ColourPop eyeshadows, and we all know how amazing those are. Alright, 2 more eyeshadows and then we're on to lippies and then we're done. So these are really cool because not only are they super pigmented and so amazing in quality, but they're also a great deal. So if you're somebody who wants to kind of, you know, build a collection a little bit quicker, this would be a really good road for you to go down when you want to get something a little bit more for your money, you know what I mean? So these come in packs of 2 for $5 of these. And I'm telling you this right now, I own some of the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows in the same kind of packaging. These, to me, can easily beat the dog shit out of those L'Oreal Infallible ones. So these are in the shade 897 Slow and Steady. I'm not sure if one is slow and one is steady, but they're both slow and steady, so I'm pretty sure they're just slow and steady. So I'll go ahead and swatch these for you guys, and they come with the stopper you see here, the flattener, the pusher, whatever you call that damn thing. Those, and this is what it looks like in the actual tub, and I'll take a little bit. Horrible. So I'll put him right here. Look at that. Full opacity with one swatch. That, put him right here. Look at that. It's a very, very pretty, like, light taupey shade. It's gorgeous, right? So the first lippy is the Fierce Effects lipstick in the shade Prowler. Now, this was an impulse buy because I left my house without lipstick. I don't know how I didn't realize that my entire face was beat to the gods, but I forgot to put lipstick on. So I ran to Walmart, ran right to the cosmetic section, and really didn't fall in love with anything until I found this shade. And this is what it looks like swatched right here. It's a very, very pretty, very unique, like almost cranberry-ish, burgundy-ish red. Now, the only issue I have with this product is that it stays that slick. How you see it right now in my hand, it stays like that for the entire length of wear, which for me, I'm not a gloss girl. I don't like lip glosses because I find a lot of them are very gloppy and very messy and just, ugh. So when I first wore it, I was very just like, didn't like it. But after a while, I got used to it and it really wasn't that bad. But what makes the product like this is the fact that these lipsticks are infused with argan oil. So it's actually very good for your lips, and it's something that's very, very hydrating as well. So I like that they put argan oil in it and it's really good for your lips. However, I really wish they would kind of, you know, tone it down a little bit. That's a little bit too much oil. But I still like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I saved the best for last, and I'm actually wearing one of these on my lips right now. So these are the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Colors, and these are outstanding. I love these lip products. These are excellent, so balmy, so comfortable on the lips, but they also dry to a matte look. But it's still balmy on my lips. It feels amazing. But wait, there's more. It smells like straight up cake batter. Like, if there was ever a scent that I would rather all my lippies smelled like, besides like citrus or like florally or whatever, it would be what these smell like. They smell like they made these lipsticks with cake batter. Not even kidding. The price tag of these are $6 a piece. I only have these two because they're the only ones I would actually wear. I don't wear lighter shades on my lips. They make me look deceased. Of these. I'll go ahead and swatch the other one so you can see what it looks like. This other one is in the shade Wisteria, and it is it's sex on a stick. It is gorgeous. It is such a beautiful color. Very, very unique to the drugstore as well. This is why I love Hard Candy, is that they are releasing products that you would normally only find in the higher end brands, but they're bringing them to the drugstore and then like slaying everyone's life. Like completely killing it with everything they release, including these. So go ahead and swatch her right here. Look at that. So beautiful. And it dries matte, but it stays balmy the entire length of wear of these. Super long wearing, super affordable, and they smell like cake. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you buy them? Let's be honest. And that concludes this video. So I'm very happy that I am finally done filming this, and I'm going to have it up for you guys by the end of the week. By the time you're watching this, I'm probably filming the next part of the series, so look out for that. If you have any questions about any of the products in this video, please leave them down below. And if you have any requests for future videos on my channel, like I said, leave it down below, girl. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.